What's good, my people? Welcome back. Now, we're going to get right into it. Do you all see anything different about this picture? Y'all see something different about it? It's a woman with her naturally born hair, and it looks good, right? I want to go back to seeing ladies like this. I wish there was a movement. We're going to pray in a movement of seeing women with their natural hair again. And let me tell you why. Ladies, I see so many young women's pictures that have natural hair and then they have a weave. Probably close to 100% of the time, they look better with their natural hair. Every time I've seen it, I'm thinking to myself, why don't this person wear her natural hair? Whether it's on Facebook, whether it's, somebody showing me pictures, whatever, internet pictures, whatever. Like women, ladies, black women, you look so much better with your natural hair. And I'm starting to wonder whether or not weave is a form of self-hate. Now, women, before black women, before you get upset with me, let me tell you where I'm going. Back in the 60s, 70s, even people were proud to show their hair, right? They wore the afro because they were coming out of the 40s and 50s where everybody was conking their hair, putting lye in it. I mean, literally putting lye in their hair. Do you know what lye is? Lye is a poisonous chemical that basically fries your hair straight because nobody wanted quote unquote nappy hair. And where does that come from? It comes from the media. The media will brainwash you into thinking you are ugly. The media will brainwash you into thinking what God birthed you with is not good enough. And I'm not totally against weave. I mean, I think if you have a weave and you wear it tight, you get it done, it's done right. It's a good looking weave. It fits you. I'm not against weave. I'm not against weave. Sometimes, you see sometimes the black ladies with the weave that ain't real down their back. If it looks right, if it's done right, if it's managed, I'm not against it. But I just feel like I've seen so many cases where, a black woman will switch it up. Whether it's maybe, you're visiting a store, you always go into a certain store, or it's somebody you work with, or somebody at church, wherever. And she'll bust out with her natural hair, and I'm like, why don't you just do that all the time? It looks 1,000% better. So hopefully we can start a movement of black women wearing their natural hair. Or even a weave that looks like your natural hair. Compromise with it a little bit. I don't know. But I'm just thinking maybe you need to hear from a black man. If you don't hear from nobody else, I love seeing a black woman with her natural hair. And most of the time, it looks better, way better than where she wears a weave. Black women, your natural hair is beautiful. Whether you twist it up, just pick it, with an old school pick, or you braid it, or wherever. I want to let you know that your natural hair is beautiful. And hopefully this video will encourage you to maybe do that today, do that tonight. Show up at work tomorrow, show up at church tomorrow with it natural. We might call this the natural hair women movement or something. Hear from a black man, ladies. Try your natural hair more. You're beautiful. And it even kind of sparks conversation on, I don't know, maybe I'll mention this in another video. Black women are dying from skin whitening cream all over the world. And it's very, very sad. It's being pushed on the people all over in African nations, all over in the Caribbean nations. They're getting this skin whitening chemicals. And it's almost like the media has brainwashed us into thinking that, features that aren't African features, non-African features are more beautiful. The lack of melanin in your skin, the thick lips, the wide nose. Even when Philando Castile got killed, the cop mentioned, he had a wide nose, like that's somewhat of a bad attribute to have or bad, facial feature to have. Um, almost every black person on earth has a wide nose, unless you're like Ethiopian or you from somewhere that where those features aren't predominant. But uh, if this goes out over the world, your dark skin is beautiful, sister. Your thick lips are beautiful. Your natural hair is beautiful. All those things are beautiful, and you don't have to whiten your skin. Look at the statistics on black women who are whitening their skin all over the world and are dying. The skin is getting infected. The media is telling you you're not good enough. Whether it's butt injections or whatever it is, you're good enough. And you'll find the right man. You will find your king who loves you for you. And I'm going to tell you a secret, ladies. Many a times, a woman who's just kind of like out and about with like maybe some jogging pants on, she just ran to the store real quick. A man will notice her beauty over somebody with the long weave and the heels and all that a lot of times because it's in her natural state. You know what I mean? Remember that song by Drake? Chilling with your that song best I ever had, best I ever had. When he talked about the girl, the shorty that was chilling with, her hair in a ponytail with like a t-shirt on, that's when you're the prettiest. That's true. You don't take it from me, take it from Drake. That don't mean go out looking all crazy every day, but it just means that many times in your natural state, without all the makeup, like overdone and a long weave overdone and all of that, a lot of times that's where you're the prettiest. So shout out to my black women, man. There's so much hate going on online. These channels are just dissing and dogging out black women, calling them names. And fellas, our women need us, man. If it's a certain woman that with an attitude, that's her. You can't put that on all black women, man. And a lot of times, brother, they tired, man. They tired of the games. They tired of the abuse. They tired of not being able to walk down the street and being sexually harassed. They tired of a man just feeling like they can say whatever they want to say. The fathers are gone. Many times the uncles are gone. The stepfathers ain't involved in their lives. They just tired, bro. That doesn't give a woman now the flip side of it, it doesn't give women to, go around with an attitude. But, sometimes, bro, you get an attitude if work ain't going right and the money ain't coming in like that. So, sisters, I want to just take this time out to say that you are beautiful in your natural state. Don't let the media fool you that you got to get a weave all down to your back. Don't let the media fool you into thinking, oh, you want to, the thing now is, people don't even want to admit they black now. They got to be mixed with something, Indian or whatever. Come on, man. Black is beautiful. And sister, you matter and you're beautiful. Take this from a brother. You can rate, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel, support this movement. Support this channel. Again, we're going to call this, I don't know, the natural hair. Women are beautiful with their natural hair movement. I don't know. I know that's too long, but we'll think of something. I'm out. God bless.